wrestling. Let's go to the Raja Jackson story, if we could, Connor. Raja Jackson is the son of Quinton Rampage Jackson. He attacked a wrestler, Stewart Psycho Stew Smith, who happens to be an Army veteran. In fact, he said part of the help that he received for his PTSD after serving overseas was joining professional wrestling. It was a good outlet for him, and it helped him deal with his PTSD. Stu Smith is wrestling Raja Jackson, who is not a professional wrestler. He's just an influencer. He's just a streamer. And here's what Raja Jackson does. He's scheduled to do like a spot where he's supposed to come in and slam the professional wrestler, Stewart Psycho Stew Smith. But look what happens. You can clearly see that Stu loses consciousness, and then Raja Jackson just starts beating him.
It's not censored. Do we want to warn everybody?
Yes, hold on. Before we play it.
Pause it.
Yes,
very graphic.
This is graphic, and there's your warning.
That's
Go
a
ahead
warning.
and play.
So, yeah, he's going to punch him in the face.
Oh, no, there it is.
You!
He was scheduled to do this, right?
Yes, to come in and interfere in the match. I believe he's scheduled to pick him up and slam him. Look, okay. Doesn't do it the best.
He knocks him out right here.
Yep, boom.
Oh,
out.
shit.
Now look. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 different punches, and it takes 2 fights. Now, there's no way you can say that that is staged by any means, and we all know wrestling is fake. 22 to 23 different headshots on the guy. The guy ended up having... he was hospitalized with broken facial bones, lost teeth, and other injuries. The professional wrestling organization that put this on, Knox X Pro, condemned the assault as selfish, irresponsible. They apologized to fans and stressed that nothing has happened like this in 17 years of their company's history. Do you guys think that this guy should be charged with a crime? It is a weird territory because it's wrestling, right? You're part of a sports entertainment, if you will. By the way, there's a great time to mention that we have a sports channel, and if you've not done so already, subscribe to the... There it is. Oh, look, they covered this as well. Connor, you're the man.
Look at Chris.
Chris Mano
and
Danny Cannell.
I love that guy.
They are the hosts
Great
of
guy.
VT Sports. If you have not done so, go subscribe to VT Sports. Link will be in the description. And Connor, if we could throw that in the chat as well. So they've obviously covered this. But where does this fall to you guys? Does this fall into the realm of assault? Is this sports entertainment? What do you guys think?
Yeah, no, this is horrific. You probably face 10 years in jail for that. Like, what are you, a retarded wild animal with that? I mean, I don't know what their personal beef is, but like, if you have a personal beef with them, you're gonna punch a guy unconscious like 20 times, and then the people that were standing next to him too, like what's that guy that tried to slightly pull him off and then like stopped trying? It was that one guy out of 5 people that were around him that were trying to pull him off.
To your point, the backstory, according to Rampage Jackson, Raja's father, Smith, the victim in this beating, had earlier struck Raja during the show's setup, and that Raja believed he was allowed payback. He also admitted that his son went far beyond what was intended. In fact, there is this statement. Let me see if I can read that. Oh, it's not in here. That's long. I gave you the statement. You don't need to read it. You saw what happened.
It was bad judgment. It went wrong. He's an MMA fighter, not a pro wrestler. Blah, 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 blah. He suffered a concussion after sparring only days ago and had no business doing anything remotely close to physical contact. By the way, there's a video of Rampage saying, like, earlier, I don't know if it was weeks or months or days, he's like, yeah, I'm going to have to bail him out of jail at one point. Like, he knows about what his son is about.
This is Raja after the fight. Here he is. People filmed him after he left the venue. Let's take a look at this.
Hello?
Told you to double leg that motherfucker and start welding him. I just saw the video.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't wake the nigga up.
They can't wake him up.
He's fucking in the ring, fucking flatline, bro.
My bad.
My bad.
I understand y'all had heat. You didn't have to fucking take it there.
All right, I'll call you back later.
Humberto and Vinny, do you guys think this guy should be brought up in charges? What's the proper punishment here?
I want to break it down. I don't know how many of you guys been in a street fight.
All the time.
All right.
Multiple.
First thing in a street fight, the one who gets the jump probably wins.
Yep.
Like the one that lands the first punch and kind of has an idea what he's gonna do, that's the guy that wins. Like you can outweigh a guy or whatever, but if you land the first punch. So you had this guy that was in the context of sports entertainment and allowed this guy to pick him up, drop him, so he wasn't ready to defend himself. So like you have cowardice right off the gate. That's what it is. The guy wasn't expecting to be assaulted. He probably could have defended himself. So that's my first point. The second thing is that this is part of the culture, Rob, all right? Someone need to address this. You have guys like I Show Speed that they show no impulse control. Like, it was kind of funny, and I don't know if we... like.
What culture are you talking about? Are you talking about influencers and streamers, or are you talking about black culture? Because you just labeled two black people.
Well, it's a coincidence, all right?
Okay. I'm just trying to clarify.
No, I'm talking about IRL, big-time streamer culture.
Okay.
It happens to be that both of them, like I Show Speed and Case
Raja Jackson.
And they're both people to them again. But if you see I Show Speed when he did his 7 billion subscriber count, like he does all this very violent things on camera, very explosive movements, and that's what the kids are into right now. Like I think there's a whole culture of young kids between the age of 12 and 17 that it's cool for them to show no control over their actions, all right? And this is part of the culture, and we're gonna start seeing this more and more. People are doing horrible things. It's getting very big in Japan that they destroy the city. What?
But in I Show Speed, he's usually the one like taking the brunt of the physical impact, though, right? Like he gets tackled, he gets punched, he gets like body slammed and all that, right? Like this is unprofessional.
I just saw it because I think I Show Speed did something at WrestleMania where he went in and was, to your point, was tackled or speared.
Yeah.
So normally getting assaulted, not doing the assaulting.
Yeah, like he knows what he's signing up for. He can sense to I'm gonna get tackled or speared by somebody. But like this isn't part of the plan.
Then you see Sneeko. Remember the fight he had in Miami? You see a lot of this IRL guys. They losing control, getting into fights. You have this whole fake alpha male epidemic. I don't know what the name of the Israeli guy that supposedly he's a secret agent and this and that. King something Abdulaziz. He just got in a fight with another streamer. So the culture is getting violent when it comes to IRL streaming, and this doesn't surprise me because this is what sells. You know what I mean? This is what they're selling to the
difference
audience.
between a fight though and that.
Jesus Christ! I Show Speed's channel has 43.3 million followers on YouTube.
Yeah, it's insane.
And all he does is just do goofy shit.
Sprint and run and chase. But he's fastest. Dude, that guy is...
He's very fast.
He's freakish. I mean, I
But
Show Speed.
The difference with I Show Speed that he's a professional at the top of his game. He knows he has a lot in the line to lose.
He probably
This guy-
practices.
Yeah, this guy not so much.
But this was my opinion, Rob, especially with the history and him saying that he had a beef with this guy from beforehand. This was premeditated. He knew what he was going to do. I mean, I don't think he knew he was going to knock him out. He was going to probably fight him. But the body slam knocked him unconscious. Okay, after 2 punches, you ever watch UFC and they knock the guy out? And you might get 1 or 2 more punches just to make sure he's out. And then the referee jumps in.
Aggressively.
This was 20. This was at least 20. And, bro, shame on these other wrestlers, whoever the hell you are. You don't see your boy getting his face smashed. You just sit there and and I understand the fog of the fight. You're like, wait a minute, is this real? Is it not? The guy was out. He wasn't defending himself. I think personally, Rob, he should have that's assault. And you're trying to do there's different levels of assault, right? I was in trouble when I was younger for assault in the third because I was sticking up. I think I told you the story. There was skinheads, no joke, beating. I was at a house party. Skinheads showed up. This is the East Coast, and they tried dumping all their parties, bottles of bottles of beer and bottles of alcohol in front of my brother's friend's house. So somebody runs, now it's pandemonium, right? Because they're beating up the only Jewish kid in this whole freaking party, right? So somebody goes, Vinny, quick, skinheads are, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm in the house with my girlfriend. Come outside, bro. I run out. It's literally like a movie. Everybody's running, and then a kid with a mask bumps into me, a Polish kid. I don't want to say his name, and he has a gun. I'm like, yo, they're like, no, it's Vinny. Let him go. I run up to the car. Rob, it's like the movie American History X. I look, there's skinheads with white laces on black boots. 2 of them get in the car because they see me. By the way, the one main guy standing by the car, Rob, I hit him so hard. I'll never forget it. He completely goes down. They all start jumping him. Two little skinny skinheads are on the back of the seat. And I'm like, oh, are you guys hiding? I'm punching. No, I'm punching. I still have marks, scars on my hand. I'm wrecking them. Now the whole party, Rob, is putting all the bottles and stuff behind these guys' tires. So they try to flee and they pop all their tires. Okay, pop all their tires. So long story short, cops show back up. I hit this guy so hard I broke his jaw. They came back, got me out of the house, and they identified me through the light. He's like, yeah, that's the guy. But then the guy didn't show up in court. Long story, what are the odds that I show up to court in my YMCA uniform because I had work that day? I'm standing in front of the judge. The guy that I assaulted, the skinhead, doesn't show up because somebody had a conversation with him from my family. And then guess who the judge is?
A skinhead.
No.
I show speed.
The judge's name is Judge Scheinblum. He goes, what happened? I go, Your Honor, I didn't know about Jewish or none of that stuff.
Yeah.
I go, a couple of skinheads showed up to beat a Jewish kid, and he goes, wait. He goes, get out, dismiss, leave. Wait, where was I going with the story? What were we talking about? Punching?
Punching
fights.
people, knocking them unconscious and then continuing.
Oh, yeah,
to hit them.
and then keep going. I don't know where the hell I was going with that, but I just wanted you guys to know that part. I don't know how I was going to connect it, but yeah, he's asleep. You can't keep going. Once they're done and they're down, you gotta go. That's some police. Like he needs to be. I would arrest him.
Yeah, you could kill somebody like that.
Well,
That's
and that's the photo of the guy in the hospital bed. That's Stewart Psycho Stew Smith, unconscious. I believe they said the guy in the call said that he had flatlined in the ring. So, at what point is it assault? And and to your point earlier, yes, there are several different levels of assault: simple assault, aggravated assault, assault with a deadly weapon, assault on a public servant, or sexual assault.
So mine was assault in the third because I just punched this guy. They were beating up a Jewish kid, so I freaking stood in and hit him, but I got away. But yeah, there's different. Like, bro, that is a bad. Like, how bad is that one assault, Rob? Where is that? Look, there's simple assault and then aggravated. That's aggravated assault.
Felony, often with a weapon or intent to cause serious harm. At that point, I would say that's
that.
Intent to cause
and I don't
harm.
care who your dad is. I don't care who's. The only thing that his lawyer in court would be able to argue is it's a wrestling match, and yeah, he took too far, but. Sometimes
he's clearly knocked out, though.
Oh no, yeah, he's.
No,
holy Rob!
Wow, you getting feisty?
Yeah, I am. All right,
that's assault.
Yeah, I agree. I think the attempted murder seems like the right charge for something like that. 22 different shots to the head.